Adelaide. I like living here. I have lived in London and Sydney, and I like the quieter pace of Adelaide, and I like the fact that I can get to anywhere in Adelaide quite easily. I left England a long time ago, so my friends are really here, and all of my family are here. We're quite a close foursome, and the boys and I are particularly close, so we have a good life here. I don't know how long with 4 adults that will continue. There's got to come a cut-off point where they say, we don't want to live under mums and dad's rule anymore, and I'm not in any hurry for that to happen. So I look forward to them coming home and ratting through the fridge and me saying, no, don't fill your bellies, I'm just cooking now. Let's sit outside.
You know when I went to see Superman?
You saw the Shining.
So the boys are good fun too. They're now at 19. They've got opinions, and they make their own decisions, and that makes them more complex characters and more interesting to be around. It's Friday morning. I'm off to coffee now with the girls. Can't be late. Gotta go. My best friends down here are all mums. We met when my boys went to school, started in reception, so they were 5 years old. And there were all of this excited gaggle of mums taking their kids to school for the first time. And so we were all in the same boat, all strangers, all from different walks of life. We started this thing that we would meet on a Friday for coffee, and it just became an institution. So for the last almost 14 years now, every Friday I take the day off. Most of us feel it's almost like the highlight of the week because we're going to gossip and we're going to bitch about things and we're going to compare notes about raising kids. Now all our children are at university and we've grown old. I think we used to talk about daring each other to have a Brazilian wax, and now we're daring each other to have facelifts and things like that. So we've really grown old together, and we're so comfortable together, and yet we're so different, all of us. And they're my best gang. I walk with them, I exercise with them. They're the first to read my books. They dash out and buy them straight away. So they're really my crew. They're very important to me, and Friday is precious. So it really suits me. But I'm not a very social kind of person, so I don't do the party or cocktail circuit very well, and I do like to escape, and I think that's what Deep Bay offers me. It's so isolated. No one comes to visit us. No one even knows we're there. The first thing that brought me to Tasmania was work. I had to come down here to be part of an event for the Tourism Commission that I was working for, and Hobart was just such a wonderful surprise to me. I fell in love with Tasmania as a result, and I started to do some travel around it and really decided this was a place that sort of sang to my heart. Now, of course, it has a completely different meaning for me, whereas before it was somewhere for the family to escape to and have a holiday. Now it's my haven for writing and ideas and making me feel utterly at peace. I really mean that. I feel I have a whole different headspace when I'm down here. I have a real connection to Hobart anyway, because it's where the writing began. When I first decided I was going to have a go at writing a book, and really it was a midlife crisis. I was 39, I was in business for myself or with my husband, and we had a very busy lifestyle and quite a hectic schedule running this flourishing business in travel. And I found myself waking up and realizing that I didn't want to do this anymore. There was just this little voice saying to me, I really want a quieter lifestyle. I really want to do something that is just for me. I've seen documentaries where they say that when you have a peaceful mind, when you're at peace, creativity occurs. And I truly believe it, because it's happened so many times down here where I'm just, going out for a walk or playing with the dogs or making a pot of tea. But you're very peaceful. There's no noise. There's no interruptions. And suddenly ideas occur, you know, for the book or for storylines or, you know. And you need that. Everybody needs that anyway. Everyone needs peace of mind in their life. But I deliberately come here to sort of be able to write quickly and write fast and write in that wonderful sense of peace. Where are you? Good girl.
I was in Alice Springs working for the Tourist Commission, and one day this girl came in looking for a job which we thought was somewhat outrageous. And she went directly in and saw the managing director of the Tourist Commission, which again was unheard of. And a week later she had a job in the Tourist Commission. And 2 weeks later she was working with me in the publicity department. And so that's how we met.
We sort of had this wonderful relationship by correspondence because Ian was in Darwin and I was in Sydney, and we never saw each other from one sort of month to the next. But I used to write to him every day. Every single day I'd sit down and write him a letter. And this is pre-email and pre-mobile phones, and so they weren't long phone calls, they were just these letters, and it was rather romantic, really.
The great thing about Fiona really is her ability to chase a dream. Not just dream, but actually chase it and achieve it. Fiona decided that she'd write a book and did write it, and has written a number since. And I think she sets out in an intelligent way to write X number of words a day, and come what may, she does.